Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Tech Check. If you want to watch the world's fastest motorcycles, link are available in the description. Please visit our channel for more best video. Thanks. Number 5. Antonov AN 124 RUSLAN. The Antonov AN 124 RUSLAN, Ukrainian, Antonov AN -124 RUSLAN, lit. RUSLAN, NATO reporting name, Condor, is a large, strategic airlift, four-engine aircraft that was designed in the 1980s by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Ukrainian SSR, then part of the Soviet Union USSR. Until the Boeing 747-8F, the AN 124 was, for 30 years, the world's heaviest gross-weight production cargo airplane and second heaviest operating cargo aircraft, behind the one-off Antonov AN 225 MRIYA, a greatly enlarged design based on the AN 124. 4. The AN 124 remains the largest military transport aircraft in service. 5. The lead designer of the AN 124, and the AN 225, was Viktor Tolmachev. 6. During development it was known as ISDELI I-400, product number 400, in-house, and AN 40 in the West. First flown in 1982, civil certification was issued on December 30, 1992. 7. In July 2013, 26 and 124s were in commercial service with 10 on order. 8. In August 2014, it was reported that plans to resume joint production of the Antonov AN 124 had been shelved due to the ongoing political tensions between Russia and Ukraine. 9. The sole remaining production facility is Russia's Aviastar SP in Ulyanovsk. The various operators of the AN 124 are in discussions with respect to the continuing airworthiness certification of the individual AN 124 planes. The original designer of the AN 124 is responsible for managing the certification process for its own products, but the Russia-Ukraine conflicts are making this process difficult to manage. Citation needed. In 2019, there were 26 and 124s in commercial service.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here.
Number 4. Boeing 747 Dreamlifter. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is an American wide-body jet airliner manufactured by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. After dropping its Sonic Cruiser project, Boeing announced the conventional 787 on January 29, 2003, focused on efficiency. The program was launched on April 26, 2004, with an order for 50 from All Nippon Airways, ANA, targeting a 2008 introduction. On July 8, 2007, the prototype was rolled out without major systems, and experienced multiple delays until its maiden flight on December 15, 2009. Type certification was received in August 2011 and the first 787-8 was delivered in September 2011 before entering commercial service on October 26, 2011, with ANA. At launch, Boeing targeted 20% less fuel burn than replaced aircraft like the Boeing 767, carrying 200 to 300 passengers on point-to-point routes up to 8,500 nmi, 16,000 km, a shift from hub-and-spoke travel. The twinjet is powered by General Electric GEnx or Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 high-bypass turbofans. It is the first airliner with an airframe primarily made of composite materials, and makes extensive use of electrical systems. Externally, it is recognizable by its four-window cockpit, raked wingtips, and noise-reducing chevrons on its engine nacelles. Development and production rely increasingly on subcontractors around the world, with final assembly at Boeing South Carolina and North Charleston, after having also been assembled in the Boeing Everett factory in Washington until March 2021. The initial, 186 feet, 57 m. Number 3. Lockheed C-5 Galaxy. The Lockheed C-5 Galaxy is a large military transport aircraft designed and built by Lockheed, and now maintained and upgraded by its successor, Lockheed Martin. It provides the United States Air Force USAF with a heavy intercontinental range strategic airlift capability, one that can carry outsized and oversized loads, including all air certifiable cargo. The Galaxy has many similarities to the smaller Lockheed C-141 Starlifter and the later Boeing C-17 Globemaster III. The C-5 is among the largest military aircraft in the world. The C-5 Galaxy's development was complicated, including significant cost overruns, and Lockheed suffered significant financial difficulties. Shortly after entering service, cracks in the wings of the many aircraft were discovered and the C-5 fleet was restricted in capability until corrective work was completed. The C-5M Super Galaxy is an upgraded version with new engines and modernized avionics designed to extend its service life beyond 2040. The USAF has operated the C-5 since 1969. In that time, the airlifter supported U.S. military operations in all major conflicts including Vietnam, Iraq, Yugoslavia, and Afghanistan, as well as Allied support, such as Israel during the Yom Kippur War and operations in the Gulf War. The Galaxy has also distributed humanitarian aid, provided disaster relief, and supported a U.S. space program. In 1961, several aircraft companies began studying heavy jet transport designs that would replace the Douglas C-133 Cargomaster and complement Lockheed C-141 Starlifters. In addition to higher overall performance, the United States Army wanted a transport aircraft with a larger cargo bay than the C-141, whose interior was too small to carry a variety of their outsized equipment. These studies led to the CX-4 design concept, but in 1962, the proposed six-engine design was rejected, because it was not viewed as a significant advance over the C-141.
Like a bird on a tree.
Number 2 AERO SPACELINES Super GUPPY. The AERO SPACELINES Super GUPPY is a large, wide-bodied cargo aircraft that is used for hauling outsized cargo components. It was the successor to the pregnant GUPPY, the first of the GUPPY aircraft produced by AERO SPACELINES. 5 were built in 2 variants, both of which were colloquially referred to as the Super GUPPY. The Super GUPPY is the only airplane in the world that has carried a complete SIVB stage, the third stage of the Saturn V rocket. 3. The Super GUPPY performed this role several times during the Apollo program. The first, the Super GUPPY, or SG, was built directly from the fuselage of a C-97J turbo stratocruiser, the military version of the 1950s Boeing 377 stratocruiser passenger plane. The fuselage was lengthened to 141 feet, 43 m, and ballooned out to a maximum inside diameter of 25 feet, 7.6 m, the length of the cargo compartment being 94 feet 6 in, 28.8 m. The floor of the cargo compartment was still only 8 feet 9 in, 2.7 m, wide, as necessitated by the use of the stratocruiser. Fuselage. 1. In addition to the fuselage modifications, the Super GUPPY used Pratt & Whitney T-34P 7WA turboprop engines for increased power and range. 1. And modified wing and tail surfaces. It could carry a load of 54,000 pounds, 24,000 kg, and cruise at 300 miles per hour, 480 kilometers per hour. Super GUPPY turbine FBPPA at Paris Le Bourget Airport in 1981. The second version was officially known as the Super GUPPY turbine, SGT, although it used turboprop engines like the first Super GUPPY. This variant used Allison 501 D22C turboprops. Number 1 Antonov AN 225 MRIYA. The Antonov AN 225 MRIYA, Ukrainian, Antonov AN-225 MRIYA, lit. Dream or Inspiration, NATO reporting name, Cossack, is a strategic airlift cargo aircraft that was designed by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Ukrainian SSR within the Soviet Union during the 1980s. It is powered by 6 turbofan engines and is the heaviest aircraft ever built, with a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons, 705 short tons. 410,103 lb. It also has the largest wingspan of any aircraft in operational service. The single example billet has the Ukrainian civil registration UR-80 2060. A second airframe with a slightly different configuration was partially built. Its construction was halted in 1994, because of lack of funding and interest, but revived briefly in 2009, bringing it to 60-70% of completion. 2. On August 30, 2016, Antonov agreed to complete the second airframe for Aerospace Industry Corporation of China, not to be confused with the Aviation Industry Corporation of China, as a prelude to commencing series production. 3. The Antonov AN 225 was initially developed as an enlargement of the Antonov AN 124 to transport Buran-class orbiters. The only AN 225 airplane was completed in 1988. After successfully fulfilling its Soviet military missions, it was mothballed for 8 years. It was then refurbished and reintroduced, and is in commercial operation with Antonov Airlines, carrying oversized payloads. 4. The airlifter holds the absolute world record for an airlifted single-item payload of 189,980 kilograms, 418,830 lb. 5. 6. And an airlifted total payload of 253,820 kilograms, 559,580 lb. 7. 8. It has also transported a payload of 247,000 kilograms, 545,000 lb, on a commercial flight. 9. The Antonov AN 225 was designed to airlift the Energia rockets boosters and the Buran-class orbiters for the Soviet space program. It was developed as a replacement for the MRIYA VMT. The AN 225's original mission and objectives are almost identical to that of the United States shuttle carrier aircraft. 10. 11. The lead designer of the AN 225, and the AN 124, was Viktor Tolmachev. 12. So without ending this video, we are going to tell you that our next video is on very special topic. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tech Check.